to me, boy. Go, go, go. Yeah. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Alright, here we go again. This is eSTRO against the Foreigners, and let's take a look up here. This is Game 2 of KawaiiRice, as you see here, the American Terran, a young and up-and-coming Terran player. This is Glaive, by the way. Against this complete piece of garbage as a human being, eSTRO.Void. eSTRO.Void, of course, the garbage player who decided to lie about Rhett, leaking eSTRO replays, and really caused Rhett a lot of problems when he first came to Korea. So, you know, I didn't really want to use him, but everyone else is busy, and I wanted to make another match of eSTRO against Foreigners. So, here we have it in Game 1. Despite this guy being completely worthless as a human being, he did destroy our poor little friend KawaiiRice. You know, it was kind of one-sided. KawaiiRice came out with 5 Siege Tanks for a really nice timing rush. And it didn't work out. Void, you know, he was maybe 20-25 seconds late on his Defiler Mound. Had a few more lurkers than I think KawaiiRice was expecting. And it seemed like KawaiiRice's Marine Medic count was a little bit low. His Marine Medic was a little bit out of position when the lurkers all came, and therefore they just kind of burrowed and pwned him up. So, you know, I think if he macroed a little bit better, he actually had a good timing there to kill Void. But, you know, it didn't work out for him. Here we are, the next game on Glaive. Hopefully he can do a bit better. We see Void going pool first this game. Scouting with the Overlord, he's going to find KawaiiRice first. And KawaiiRice not scouting quite yet. Looks like he will be going for a second depot. And he's going to come out and see this Overlord and then know that this is in fact the location of Void. Get down there, scout, and realize just how quickly the pool is, rather, and be able to defend against that, no doubt. So here we go. We have an expansion going up before the gas. And I hope that we do see 3 hatchery play out of Void. You know, these really strong 2 hatchery builds that the Zergs have in Korea where they have really good micro. You know, it's hard for Foreigners to really deal with. They don't get the frags against that level of Mulos micro all that much, although Icy Cup is making it a bit better. And hopefully Foreigners can start picking up the slack with their Mutant Micro. If you haven't seen it, Rhett made a Mutant Micro tutorial. I put it on YouTube on the SCForAll account. So youtube.com/SCForAll. Rhett's ZVZ tutorial. It's also on SCForAll.com. So, you know, check that out if you're a Zerg player. You want to get better mutas. Anyways, let's see here. We do have some Zerglings that have hatched. 4 right now, 5 right there. 6-1 chasing around this SCV. So we have 2 Marines at the ramp. He should know that Zerglings are coming, and yes, indeed, he sends the SCVs down. Looks like just in time. Sends 4. Probably only needs 3, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry for sure. And now he's only going to need 2, really. Close to back. These 2, whatever. Anyways, KawaiiRice, he started the command center on the inside of his base, so, you know, he did not waste any time getting that up. Going to start that second racks. And we see this is, in fact, going to be 3 hatchery play. We see the extractor going up, as well as the 3rd hatchery. So it's pool first into 3 hatch. This is going to be a more standard build, something I think KawaiiRice has probably played a little bit more against. And I think most Foreigner Terrans are more comfortable against the 3 hatchery play. You know, the mutas come out a little bit slower. It turns into, you know, just more of a standard game from the past years. But, you know, KawaiiRice, one of these new age Terrans, you know, a very young player at only 16 years old. You know, that is a good up-and-coming Terran player. Some of the reasons why he got this match against eSTRO. And, you know, we will be seeing more up-and-coming Terrans and other races playing against eSTRO in the future. I have some more players lined up, and I'll just get to those as I can, you know. So anyways, let's take a look. Layer morphing. Zerglings out and about. Only 6 of them. So KawaiiRice is obviously more than enough Marines to hold that off. And here goes the command center. You've got the academy going, pumping out a lot of Marines. And I would like to see some pressure, albeit fake or otherwise, from KawaiiRice. Force this guy into some sunkens. He did not make a single sunken calling or creep calling last game. And KawaiiRice throwing down a depot to help prevent the Zerglings from really doing a lot of damage. And also a bunker. Now, the bunker I don't completely agree with. I feel more like he should be sending out an SCV and really trying to scout. As long as the Zerglings don't have speed, you can generally out-micro them with an SCV, get it past. Or at least keep a good eye on the number of Zerglings. And of course, see if they do get speed upgraded. So, you know, he's spent 100 minerals on a bunker. I don't like it. That pretty much sums it up. And, you know, I would like to point out that if you're afraid of speedlings and you don't want to make a bunker, you can always keep your Marines on the ramp. Generally, you can pull the SCVs down quick enough to block the ramp if need be, and it's such a small little choke area, the speedlings aren't that good against a lot of moving medic. So we see the Academy's done, obviously. Medic's coming out. Let's see, what are you doing over here, boy? He's got the Spire going up and an Evolution Chain going up already. He has not sent out a drone quite yet for any expansion, but it looks like this one's going to go. Probably going over here. Could be going to the main base, though. The main base might be the best location, but yeah, it looks like he is, in fact, just going to go over. Oh, wait, there's a gas expansion right here as well. So he just wants this one. Now, he does have speed. He does have a few more lanes, but KawaiiRice, obviously, very solid. And KawaiiRice, alright, I like it. He's going into 4 barracks play. This is going to allow him to put a lot of pressure onto Void. And especially since Void is going for 3 hatcheries, KawaiiRice has enough time to get his Marine Medic Force up, and then the turrets. And that'll, you know, he's got to just make sure that he reinforces this group a whole lot. You know, look at this, like right now, 1 medic. This is not going to fly once those mutas are out for, you know, more than 15 to 30 seconds. Just, here we go. Zerglings just kind of running by. They aren't going to be able to do anything. But still, this is just 1 medic in here. Does he have range yet? Looks like it's upgrading right now. It's SCV going expansion hunting. And KawaiiRice scanning the 2... See, those are the 2 most realistic locations to expand. The closest gas one and the main. But this is actually where he's expanded to. So we see the mutas have just popped. There is 1 sunken, so obviously he cannot attack into that. If the sunken was not there, though, he can do a lot of damage. And he's really got to go back and reinforce his forces are coming down. Here come the mutas. And I love this play by KawaiiRice, I have to say. A second medic. I would like to see 3 medics with this group, but, you know, they still have a lot of energy because he's only stimmed once. But you've got to be careful, especially when you're microing against mutalisks. And why is this lagging? Come on, do not lag. We had to restart once because of lag already.